Hello, my name's Armin Serio, President, Usanot4Sale.com, and I want to tell you what's going on up there on Capitol Hill right now. It's unbelievable. This is a new segment. It's called Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You have to listen to this. I'm going to tell you, the stimulus package that just got passed, remember, Usanot4Sale.com, this stimulus package that they're trying to pass and everybody's arguing, and maybe by this weekend it's going to be all said and done with. Well, I got to tell you something. There's something missing. The E-Verify. E-Verify is missing. What's E-Verify, you might ask? You might not have heard of it. E-Verify is a government program that's been going on for years, where if you go apply for a job, or somebody you know goes and applies for a job, their name and their social security number takes a couple of minutes, gets put into a database. That database says, oh yeah, this person is legal in the United States, they get a job. Well, E-Verify disappeared in the final stages of the stimulus package. That means that, unbeknownst to you, but I know what happened. Guess what happened? This stimulus package is going to be funding companies and allowing them to bring on H-1B visa workers and illegal immigrants that are already here, and any that are coming in the future, to take the jobs and the food out of our mouths and our families' mouths, and illegally. It's wrong. It's wrong. You've been living in this country for how long? Speak up. Call your senators. Call your congressmen. Call the president. Write to them. Whatever you got to do. Tell them this isn't going to be tolerated. Remember, Usanot4Sale.com. If you want to make a comment, write to Americans. That's Americans at Usanot4Sale.com. Okay, I take and contact my senators and my congressmen by email. I tell them, okay, I'm having a problem here. They go, oh, what's the problem? I'll tell them, look, what happened to E-Verify? E-Verify is not in the bill anymore. Okay, well, no one has an answer. Matter of fact, in case you don't know, no one can get in touch with their senators or their congressmen unless they've made substantial contributions to them. Because you see, you vote for these people, you see them, they're at the polls, they're like, hey, vote for me, I'm a Joe straight just like you, I'll do what you want when I get up there as senator and congressman and House representative or whatever. And then you never see them again, you never hear from them again. They pass you right by the street, they don't even know who you are. They don't care. They're politicians. They're up there, they're for themselves. They're not doing for their state or their country like they promised when they took the oaths of office. And speaking of oaths of office, you want to hear the biggest hoax that this United States has seen in over 200 years? It's Obama. President Obama. Barry Soetoro. Whatever his AKA is, he is not qualified to be the President of the United States. There are lawyers and people just like you and I that when he was a president-elect, they were questioning, is he qualified to be the president? And he took and spent $800,000 to make sure that he hid everything to do with his past. They have some lady that's in charge of the certificates of live birth vault in Honolulu, Hawaii, who says, oh yes, I saw the birth certificate. And us as American citizens are just supposed to bow down and say, woohoo, she saw the birth certificate. That means he's legal. He's qualified to be president. Baloney. They've even gone, Obama's camp, his presidential election camp, they've even gone as far as to take and put phony, proven to be phony documents on different websites, trying to make it look like he's legally was born in Hawaii in the United States, which makes him qualified to be president according to our U.S. Constitution. He's making a hoax. He's making a joke out of our country and the 300 plus million people that voted for him and the people that didn't vote for him. It's a sin. It's a shame. He's a modern day snake oil salesman. We don't need him. Okay, everybody's going to say, this is racist. No, this isn't about race. I believe that African American or a woman, no matter who it is, they have a right to become president if they're qualified, if they meet the qualifications. The problem is Obama doesn't meet the qualifications. He doesn't deserve the office of the United States president. So I write to my congressman, or my senator actually. I tell him, hey, Senator Dodd, I'm concerned. Well, you know what? I don't get no reply. So then I call his office. Somebody answers the phone, secretary, male, female secretary, who knows. They ask me questions. Oh, what's your concern, Mr. Sherwin? And I tell them, well, I don't believe President Obama is qualified to be president. What he's doing about it. And I get an email back the next day. Blah, blah, blah. Mr. Serio, thank you for contacting me regarding President-elect Barack Obama's status as a U.S. citizen and his constitutional eligibility to serve as President of the United States. Well, here's problem number one. Today's February 13th. Okay, I get an email back from my congressman that's supposed to be on top of everything that's going on up there in the government, and it starts out in the first sentence of my concern, President-elect Obama. Okay, he's president now. So that tells me that they're trying to con me with a past dated basic email to try and quell my issue. Okay, I don't need any politician to quell my issue. What I need them to do is tell me, what are you doing to make sure that this clown doesn't go any further in our country? Because every day, every minute, every decision President Obama makes will become null and void when it finally comes out that he is not qualified to be president. It states right in the U.S. Constitution, until the president shows qualifications, the vice president must step up to the plate. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'll answer to Joe Biden any day because he's qualified to be the vice president. He's qualified to be the president of the United States of America. Until President-elect Obama shows he's a legal citizen of the United States or natural born. He is neither. I don't care who you talk to. If that's the case that he is, then all he had to do was produce a $14 copy, legal copy of his birth certificate, birth records. He spent $800,000 to hide and to keep people from checking into any of his background, his college background, that Occidental College. I can go on and on and on. Okay, when, there's the old saying, if it smells like doo-doo, and it looks like doo-doo, and it tastes like doo-doo, then it's probably doo-doo. And we have a president that we do not need in office because he is not qualified to be president. So, my name is Armin Serio, and I am with Usanot4Sale.com. And if you'd like to contact me, just write to Armin or write to Americans at Usanot4Sale.com, and I'd be happy to contact you and reply back. Don't forget, it's unbelievable. Thank you.